We're going to show you what to do in case there is a fire.
Okay, everyone gather around because we're going to talk about fire safety. We need to be sure that we have a plan so that we can get out of the house just in case that there's a fire. Okay?
It's a good idea to have an adult go over what to do in case there is a fire.
That's right.
This is called your fire plan, and it will tell you what to do and where to go in case a fire does. This is called your fire plan, and it will tell you what to do and where to go in case a fire does happen.
What if while we are trying to get out through the front door or anything, we get trapped and we're not able to get through there?
It can be fun to practice, and it will make a big difference if there ever is a fire. You should have at least 2 ways out of every room where you live. Doors are the easiest way, but sometimes there's a safer way out. If you can't leave because the fire is in the hallway and the door is open, close the door. This will keep the fire and smoke from coming into the room. Since you can't leave through the door, you might have to use a window. You should practice with an adult so you know what to do if a fire blocks the way you usually get out.
Open the window and hop outside. Good job. Excellent.
That's not so hard, Dad.
Good job, honey.
If you don't know where the fire is and you have to open a closed door to get out, be sure to feel the door with the back of your hand first. If it's hot, don't open it. It will let the fire and smoke in. Put a blanket, a towel, or some clothes at the bottom of the door to prevent smoke from coming in. Open the window and get out if you can. If you're upstairs, you might need to use a special ladder just to get down safely. You should practice this with an adult on a low window, so you know how to use the ladder to escape.
Excellent. Very good.
Can I do it again?
Absolutely. Hang on tight.
If you can't go out the window, open it up and hang a sheet or something outside the window. This way, firefighters will know that you're there when they arrive. You should have flashlights with good batteries in every room, just in case you have to crawl through dark smoke. If you're moving through the house, remember to stay low. You'll be able to breathe a lot better closer to the floor. The smoke floats up higher, and if you breathe too much of it, you might pass out. You need to have a safe place to go to once you get out of the house, a place where everyone in the house knows about. This could be a large tree, a shed away from the home, or a neighbor's house. Do not go back into the burning home for any reason. This way, the firefighters know that you're safe and whether or not someone might still be in the house. Once you get out safely, you can call 911 to make sure the fire department comes to help. Smoke alarms are very loud and noisy, but they can save your life. Some kids that are sleeping don't want to wake up when they hear one. They try and roll over and go back to sleep.
What? It's a smoke alarm. Okay.
If you hear an alarm go off, you should get up as fast as you can and make sure everyone else is awake. If you don't know what your alarm sounds like, you should have an adult test the alarms at your house so you do know what they sound like.
Hear that sound, make sure that you get out as fast as you can, okay?
So knowing what to do is very important. Now let's talk about something equally as important, and that's fire prevention. Every year, hundreds of children die in fires, and the sad part is that a lot of these fires were caused by children. Sometimes, children like to play with fire in secret places, where a lot of things can catch fire, like in their bedrooms, closets, under their beds, and other areas where no one can see them. This is very dangerous. You should never play with anything that might cause a fire. A fire can get out of control very fast, and you won't be able to put it out. If you find something that could start a fire or that is dangerous, you should tell an adult. They'll know what to do.
Thank you for finding these and bringing them to me.
You're welcome.
All right.
Don't play with fire. If you see other kids playing with fire or something dangerous, you should tell an adult so that they don't hurt themselves or anyone else.
Peter, may I have the lighter, please? Thank you. This is so dangerous. It could hurt you, it could hurt me, your sister Ashley. We don't play with lighters, do we? No? Okay. Let's go inside. Come on.
No, sweetie.
Stoves are very dangerous for children. Never climb on stoves or reach above the top of a stove.
So we'll go find something.
The burners could burn you or set your clothes on fire. And if you knock a hot pot off the stove, it could give you a very painful burn.
When your clothes are on fire, you should always stop, drop, cover your face, and roll, like this. Stop.
If your clothes ever do catch fire, remember to stop, drop, and roll to smother the flames. You need to get the fire out as soon as you can, and running will only make the fire bigger.
Roll. Good job. If your clothes are still on fire, you should roll some more.
Heaters, wood stoves, and fireplaces are also dangerous things for kids to play around. Do not get close to them or put anything near them that might catch fire. Never play with wall outlets or other electric things. These can give you a terrible shock or start a fire. The electricity could even kill you.
Hi, kids.
A great way to learn more about fire safety is to visit your local fire